Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. So they say. It's hot. So hot. Yes, I'm whining because it's so hot. Hi, Trees. Hi, Sue. How are you? Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Leona. Wow. Things are already looking kind of fishy. Hi. Excuse me. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I am already not getting any comments from the book. Yeah, air conditioning helps unless you order groceries and they come like 10 minutes ago. So you're rushing to get everything inside, and then you close the garage and start trying to put everything away. And then she rings the doorbell because she needs my ID for Dayquil because Trevor has something going on with his throat. So I give her my ID. She leaves. I run over to the kitchen again, start trying to put things away, and she rings the doorbell again because she needs my ID again because it didn't go through. I'm like, oh. So yeah, it's always nice when you get out of the shower and sweat. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Bernie. So I'm going to have to be looking all over because I'm not seeing the book comments over here, which is quite annoying. So, that's not nice. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Anyhow, how's y'all's weekend? Anything exciting going on? I'm actually going to, I'm going to leave the studio right here and see if I can get these comments back. Hi, Sheila. Oh, Sheila number 2. You're usually number 1. So the running around is, yeah, it's chaotic. Yeah, I mean, it's really hot today too, but not as hot as like the next couple of days are going to be. The next couple of days are going to be into the hundreds again, 107, I think it said. And 104, so that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's you know, it's just because she kept ringing the doorbell, and then the dogs wanted to keep going out because she kept ringing the doorbell, and it was all kind of bananas. You know, same old. What's going on with y'all? Anything fun? Okay, now I can see comments over here, so I'll just look right here. Frazzled. Hi, Stacy. Yep, she came in Sheila number 1 today, huh? All right, so did you guys see the clock? Oh my googly moogly, y'all. So I do want to open it back up because I think the clock hands need to also be brushed with that pigment that we did because the back is black, the clock hands are getting lost. So I'm going to open it back up. I didn't seal it shut just because I wanted to make sure everything was working good. But I'm going to open it back up and then brush the hands with that same color too. But, oh, I'm in love with that color. It turned out so good. It's so good. Hi, Wendy. What? I can't do anything about it. Hi, Veronica. Good morning, Nikki Hunter. I don't know. I can't do anything about it. All right. Hold on. I can't, for some reason, my mouse is being funny. When I have my brace on, I can't use my mouse. So, see, now it's just frozen. I don't know. Something's wacky. Something's going wacky with computers lately. Hold on. All right. All right. So hold on a minute. Sue's telling me to kick this out. So hold on. All right, you guys should be able to hear me. I don't know, something about I'm scratchy again. But if I'm scratchy, I'm scratchy, y'all. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out why my voice is like that when I know for a fact it's not my system. So I'm not going to spend 20 minutes doing this again. Hold on. Okay. All right. So now let's get this. It sounds fine. Thank you, Bernie. Hi, Miss Linda. All right. So I got some super happy mail in yesterday. So I will share with you. I got my second package that I was waiting for from Vintage Retail Therapy. .com. So Mara. So today what we're going to do is, you're not scratchy on my end. Okay, thank you, Laurel. I understand everything you're saying. Sounds fine. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you. All right. So I've had this charger forever. I actually sent one to Nicole because I didn't realize that there was two of them because they're super thin. So I sent one to Nicole, and I just have never done anything with this. So I got my happy mail yesterday, and in there was Persephone, which is this gorgeous mold. So today I thought we would put Persephone in there, and we're going to make this look really antique and old. Hey, Perkins. So Persephone, beautiful, love. She just, and we're going to look at, do you guys remember when, ooh, that hurt. Do you guys remember when I did the Andy Skinner, the headband on that, the little girl, was it Maya? Or the other one, I don't know. But anyways, her headband is inset, so we're going to bling up her headband as well. Hi, Shelly Belly. How are you, my Shelly Stacklin? Veronica, hello. How are you, my friend? All right, and then, oh, you know what? This is not a new one, but I had been holding off on getting this one forever. So this was the Frames 2 mold, and I'll tell you why. These frames are gorgeous, right? But I was like, wow, you know, as pricey as these molds can be, I want bang for my buck, and I want more than just 2 frames. So I never did get this. And I don't know why. I mean, because that one alone is worth it. So I finally got it, but this is just for the frames too. This is an older one. Hi, Laura. How are you, Laura Brown? Hi, Nancy. I'm in Southern California. Where are you? I'm in Northern California. I'm in the Central Valley. So I'm 45 minutes south of Sacramento. So are you near Mara? Are you near Fallbrook? All right, and then this one was the other new one, the Oak Leaves and Acorns, which if you guys got the pumpkin mold from last year, this is going to look so good with those pumpkins. I cannot wait to use this with those pumpkins. If anybody's commenting on YouTube, now those comments have stopped. Hi, Ari. Hi, Wendy Fogelberg. But yeah, if anybody else, hi, Barb 5, how are you? Hey, Joy. If anybody else on YouTube is commenting, it has totally stopped over there as well. So let me know, because I can bring YouTube up on another screen. Hey, Debbie. How are you, ma'am? Debbie. Who watched Debbie teach us origami yesterday? Did anybody watch? Yes, I do see it now, Sue. Thank you. If you did not watch Debbie yesterday, Debbie and Mom, you have to go. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You're missing out if you didn't watch Debbie yesterday. Please go watch her, and then come back and tell me what you thought, because I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's just amazing. Hi, Denise Morris. How are you? It was great, wasn't it, Phyllis? It was great. Okay, so Iron Orchids Designs also came out with 2 more transfers. So this one is the 8x12, and this one is called Fairy Tale Florals. So I won't go through them all. I'll just give you a little shot. Oh, Debbie and Mom Barb are the best, but I was not only cracking up because, you know, it was all in good fun, but Mom Barb could not speak because she was laughing so hard. And I don't, you know, when somebody's just laughing so hard, you just have to laugh. Oh my gosh. I was cracking up. I couldn't even, my eyes were watering. Oh my gosh. It was the best. It was a fun disaster though. It was a fun disaster. And then this was the other one. So this is one of the 12x16s, and it's got very pretty florals, right? And then this was the other gilded. I got the other one. It came with my other package with the roses, right? The Felicity. So I already have the other one, but so this is the second one. Look at how beautiful. When were they on? Yesterday. Molly, the only thing that I didn't get were the bows mold, because I just didn't know that I would use that mold, and the inlays, because I don't usually do like blue or grayscale like that, you know, the blue 12s. So I didn't think that I would use them, but those were the only 2. You were so funny. It made us human. You made you human. Like, I know it was, we all go through it, right? We all have those days where it's just like, oh, goodness gracious. But it was the best. It just made me feel good. It was happy. It wasn't, you know, it was, but I'm telling you, the laughter that Mom Barb had, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. Okay, y'all, so I did prime this with my Rust-Oleum bonding primer. So this was silver. You know that anytime you have a non-porous substrate, you do need to put a bonding primer on it. Your bonding primer needs to sit for a minimum of 12 hours, but we would like for it to be 24 hours, but at minimum 12. Your bonding primer needs time to bond to your surface. So whether you're using Dixie Belle, whether you're using Rust-Oleum, Zinsser, Pentart, whatever you're using, you need to make sure your bonding primer bonds to your surface. You're wasting your product if you slap on bonding primer and then just start painting right away. You're wasting it. You might as well not even do it because it's not bonding, so you might not even do it. Hi, Janine. I would have been proud to own that car. Oh, and then she pulls it off anyways, right? She pulls it off anyways. The card was amazing. So, hi, Molly, by the way. I answered your question, but didn't even say hi. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. So, bonding primer on that. This is our quick cure resin. You guys know I use my Illuminite. What we're going to do is we do need to put a primer on here because we don't want our paint to slip on here either. But first, what we're going to do is, because I'm going to attach Persephone onto the charger, I am going to take my Dremel. We're going to Dremel down that backside because you do want to do like a scuff sand. And also, I've talked to you guys about that ridge that happens around your castings. And I don't know if you can even see it, but there's a little lip that happens around your castings. We want to get rid of that lip so that way when we are putting it down to our surface, whatever that may be, it makes good contact, okay? So, hi, Miriam. All right. So let's just, I'm going to move this out of the way so I don't get, hi, Gail. I am more plumb out wrestling with my 14.5 gram. No nap. Oh, no nap. All right, so we're just going to come around and we're going to get that ridge off because this is a bigger piece, so I don't want to have to fight with it to get it down. So I'm just going to get that ridge all the way around, and then we'll just do a light scuff sand on the entire back of it. It's really annoying that I can't see my comments. You tell them, Shelly Scotland. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? I see a lot of people do it. You know, they use their bonding primer and then they put their acrylic paint right over it. And it's like, well, why waste products? You might as well not even do it because it's not bonding. It defeats the purpose of your bonding primer. All right, so we're just going to give this a little scuff sand on the entire back. So the scuff sand just allows your mold to grab to your surface, right? A lot easier, because if you think about it, it's easier when it's not a slick surface. All right. It's good. It's good. It's good. I can't stay long. Okay, no worries. Glad you popped in. All right. Let's do this. So we have the acrylic primer in white. This is the Pentart. You can find all Pentart products on my TH Decor. Hi, Troy boy. I usually let my primer set overnight. That's perfect. A bonding primer, yes, that is perfect. If you just let it do it overnight, that's absolutely perfect. It gives it time to set up and actually bond. Hi, Nancy Church. The Troy boy is here and he needs his shoes on. Sorry, y'all. You know, if you're new to me, Troy's my son, and he always needs something during the lives. Hey, hey. I'm sorry, Troy. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I should have known better. I should have put his shoes on before. But, you know, running back and forth to get the groceries kind of threw me off. Hold on, bud. Hold on. I can't see. I can't see what you're pointing at, baby. Okay, there you go. This one? Okay, put it over here and charge it. All right, let's get this. Let's get this. Oh, you want my stuff. Hold on. There you go. He wants my phone. No, no, I got it. So we're just going to put bonding. We're just going to put the acrylic primer on this. Again, it just gives it something, a tooth for your paint to stick to, so it doesn't slip off of your mold, your resin, basically. Trevor is going to, you remember the friend I told you that basically jumped out of bed and came and got him the day that the car was acting up? It's her birthday, so they're going, and I guess she's having like a really big party. What happened to whose birthday? Hi, Lorianne. Happy birthday, Rochelle. Sorry. Well, I always say it. I'm doing you a favor by not singing. It would be the worst birthday present ever if I started singing to you. All right. So we're just going to get her dried, and then I'm going to take a charger. So what I'm thinking, what I'm thinking, is I think we're just going to do this more ivory, I think. I don't know. I had a vision of like maybe doing it. Now I don't know because I don't want to keep her. Well, let's base coat this first. So I am going to base coat it with my plaster. And this is just the Waverly plaster, the Waverly chalk paint and plaster. So I want to kind of do it like a vintage feel. But I'm trying to think what color. Hi, Christine. Trying to think if we did her in the ivory, what color I would want to have behind her. Because I don't want to have it too dark. It's really aggravating when I can't see comments. All right. But the charger has such pretty detail. Because I was thinking that we could also crackle the charger to give it that, you know. Hi, Brenda. Trucy! It's hot outside 102 to hit 100. Oh, that's us tomorrow. Today it's only supposed to stay, you know, 90s. And then tomorrow we jump right back into the hundreds. So. All right. So as usual, I always paint the back. But I will do that off camera. I won't do that busy work with you guys. So just get a smooth, and then let's dry her, or this. Aw, I seen you said hi, Lorianne. You wonder what Troy's going to order on your phone? Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not me. There isn't anything I can do about it. I can try to see if you guys can hear me on my boom, but I don't know. Can you guys hear? I can't do it that way. I can't do it that way. Sorry, guys. It's not me. It was doing this. Apparently, it was doing it to people on Friday as well. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You, Sheila, you say I sound fine. A few of you say that I sound fine, and then there's others that are saying that I don't. So I'm not sure. Hi, Lee. Hi, Robin. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay, so I'm almost thinking she stays ivory. So maybe on the back, what if we did like a pink? Should we do pink? Pink or blue, like a baby, like a vintage blue, vintage green, vintage pink? You know what I mean? Terry is the bust clay, huh? This one, I think you're saying bust clay. This is the Persephone mold. Like a cameo, Robin. So like do this like a brown, like a beigey brown vintage. I don't know, Laurel. I am not, my devices are the same that they are every day. I don't change a thing. I've got computer, monitor, tablet. They're all, I have my computers way over here and my tablet's on the other end. So, I don't know. All right, I just left studio. You guys aren't gonna see me because I can't do this where we're doing this for 20 minutes with the sound. So you're just not gonna be able to see me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. A baby blue, a blue cameo. Yeah, that's what because I want this to be all one, and then have her like a vintage color. Okay, let's get this painted first, and then obviously we will, because I turned on my boom, but I don't know. Like I said, I can't every day we can't do this with the sound thing. It throws me for a loop because we get focused on the sound and then I lose my train of thought as to what's going on and what I'm trying to do because I'm too focused on trying to fix the sound, and I know it's not me. If anybody is tech savvy, it's me. I don't put my devices close together. I don't do any of that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. Closed captions. It's just weird to me how some say it's fine and how others say it's not. So it's either all across the board or it's not. That's what I don't understand is why isn't it happening for everyone? Would just wish that whatever they're doing that they would knock it off, because I just assume not even go live on the book anymore, just on YouTube only. Okay, because it's the chalk paint, I am just hitting it with a little mist of water just so I don't get any brush strokes. It just thins it a little bit. This is the country blue. Thank you, Phyllis. He's leaving for China and he's scared. Good evening, Jill. Hi, Joy. It's a beautiful blue. So this one is the Decor Paint Chalky Country Blue. I have this color in, I have it in the, there's a couple of other products that has the country blue that Pentart has, but that whole line, I've said it so many times, the country blue, country green. I just think they're beautiful. All right. So because I have my fan on so high, like I said, it is, are you leaving me? Love you. All right. So I'm just wanting to make sure, because it's so ornate on the, you know, on the outside, I want to make sure that I don't have any globs of paint sitting in there. And then I'll worry about smoothing out the inner part. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Lisa. All right, now I'm going to, so I'm just going in with the soft brush. So if you're chalk paint, if you're noticing that you're getting brush strokes, if you missed it ever so lightly with water, make sure you're using a very soft brush. It'll help with the brush strokes. All right, so we'll dry this and then put on our second coat. Oh, you guys, I got my my hands-free holder for my dryer, and I also got a turntable that has a remote, so that way I can use the remote to make it go, you know, 360, 180. So I'll have to hook it up and try it. All right, let's see. A large box of cookies in my kitchen. Yeah, you should, because I just did groceries, so there's actually cookies and cupcakes. Vicky, is your phone orientation locked? Your orientation might be locked. That's why it won't rotate. Well, because that was the whole thing, right? We were talking about is if I use the hands-free dryer, the dryer would just be concentrated on one area, right? So wouldn't the product burn? And I had said I could put it on my Lazy Susan and, you know, just like, you know, turn the Lazy Susan. But I figured, well, why do that when I can get a turntable and have a remote, and I could set it up right here on my table. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that a beautiful color? And then you know what we might do is get out the shimmer glaze and put the shimmer glaze on here so it gives that really soft pearl. I think so. All right, now I'm going to pick it up. And although I'll paint the back, I do want to get the edging, because when we do the aging and whatnot, we kind of want all of that to be covered with the blue. So again, just mist lightly so we get rid of our brush marks. There we go. So if you do get any of the IOD molds or transfers or inlays from Mara, don't forget to send her personal profile a friend request, because she's going to be doing free classes once a month, you know, and be using the new product and, you know, show everybody some ideas. So don't forget, and if you have purchased it already and didn't know, send her a friend request so she can get you into the group. Okay, let's dry this and make sure we don't have any white peeking through. This isn't plastic. Yes, Barb, it did. That was already on there. This isn't plastic, Drew. See, it was silver. You're on your iPad, Vicki. Same thing. Your iPad orientation can lock as well. So just check your, you know, just go to like your shortcuts. I think on the iPad, it's just you swipe it to the right, I think. I'm an Android user. I haven't used iPhones in a long time, but I believe if you swipe it to the right. Onyx, what are you eating, baby girl? What is that? She ate one of my would you been yesterday, y'all. Ooh. Give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Is that Troy's watch? You little chicken nugget. He's going to get you. Yes, 3 different sizes. So you can change it to like a 6, 7, and 8. Hi, Lisa Hampton. All right, I think we got, there might be a little bit of white over here, but for the most part, I like that. Let's dry this, but I do think I want to take a little bit of the white shimmer. So this is white shimmer glaze. It will just give a really, it's pearl white. It'll give just a really pretty glaze over it. There's a little bit of white here, so let's get that. But yeah, so this was a silver charger that I had found at one of the thrift stores. And I've had it for a while, but like I said, I didn't realize there was 2 of them. So I sent one to Nicole because once I found out, when I felt that there was 2, I asked her if she wanted one. So I sent one to her. But yeah, they were silver. That's why I was talking about the bonding primer. All right. So I think we're good. It's good. So let's get our shimmer glaze. And then we will put, I'm thinking about doing fine line crackle on it. But you guys tell me. Well, we'll put the shimmer glaze on first. And then you guys tell me what you think if we should fine line crackle the charger. All right. So we're going to take the shimmer glaze. Hi, Estella. How are you? She found the cookies. Oh, from, yeah. No, it's fine. See? So I will do the back. Like I said, I always do the back as well as the front. So whatever we do to the front, I will do to the back. So this is Pentart Shimmer Glaze. You can wipe it back with a baby wipe. You know, you can put on as much as you want, but I will show you how beautiful of an effect it gives. So you can also mist it a little with the water. So I'll do it on the inside first and then show you what it looks like. Now you can use this also, you know, as like through a stencil. It's beautiful as well. So now I'm just going to take and like I said, it just leaves this pretty glaze, exactly what the name is. I'm actually going to miss. I might have to turn my fan down because my fan is doing a number on this paint, drying it a lot faster. And then as always, you can put as much on as you like, as much of the glaze that you want. There we go. But this comes in a silver, it comes in gold. So I don't know if you can even see what it's doing. It just gives a really, hi Jackie Bates. It just gives this really pretty pearl finish. So on here, we'll put this through here like that, and then I will just take the baby white. And I'm kind of using a light hand. I'm not trying to, you know, remove it heavy. And then we will also bring out the details later. So I'm doing a little bit of both spritzing and spritzing my brush and using the mister. You guys see that? It's just just really pretty. It doesn't change, you know, your color by any means. It just gives like that pearl overlay. Yes, absolutely. I didn't see, I might have missed your guys' answers. Did we think we should fine line or just vintage it up, like, you know, with some antiquing gels and whatnot? I'm almost thinking maybe not. So pretty. This looks so pretty over all of the details. Fine line, yes. Okay. And then once we get the fine line on, we'll start working on Persephone. Oh, see, I should have hooked up my hands-free dryer. Doggone it. We could have tested it out. Okay. All right. Let's dry this up a little, or actually dry it, and then we will put on our fine line. Don't forget, y'all, if you have used my affiliates, to make sure somebody, I'm going to tell you guys, there's been a few of you that are using my Would You Been affiliate the last couple of days, and I haven't gotten any messages. So if you're using my affiliate, make sure you message me so I can get your name on the list for the mystery box Happy Mail that I'm doing. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, anybody who uses my affiliates from, it was from the 15th of this month to the 14th of next month, I'm putting your name on my wheel, and then we're going to do a drawing for Happy Mail, and I have a mystery box that I'm going to send out that has all the stuff in it. Rice papers, MDFs, chipboards, paint. There's all kinds of stuff in there. It's okay, Drewsy, but I really have to, wear the brace. Every time I get a little, I don't need it, and then it starts to hurt. I do something and tweak it, and then it hurts, and yeah. So I have to wear it. So when I go see the doctor this month, I don't think I've went to him this month yet. When I see him, or next month, whatever it is, I go to him every month. I'm going to have to ask him. Because I don't know if it's, you know, carpal tunnel. I don't know if it's arthritis. I don't know. So, what happened? Okay, so fine line crackle, always clean, dry brush. Always, always, always clean, dry brush, not even a little bit wet. Oh, all right, so then we're going to put down step 1. Now, I tell you guys all the time, and I'm sure you guys are probably, those of you who know are probably tired of hearing it, but there's some that may not. Clean, dry brush. Fine line crackle is the only crackle that does not like water. So you cannot put any water-based products on top of fine line crackle. Once it's sealed with a solvent-based sealer, then you can proceed and do whatever you want to it. But no baby wipes, no antiquing gel, nothing like that. It's the only one. So we do have a PDF with all of the points to how to use fine line. And then Teresa Renee has done a Pentart 101. I have videos on my YouTube channel, but it's the only one that is finicky. And then as usual, the glaze does make it really pretty, right? As usual, you know, it's always recommended that you don't, you know, you just leave it to dry naturally between steps 1 and 2. But I can't do that on a live. So if you accelerate the drying process, just keep the heat moving because you can burn the product. And then it's hard to recover once you've done that. So we're going to get the cracks up on the detail as well. Okay, so once you've got step 1 down, put that brush in the water because you cannot use it for step 2. Okay, all right. So we'll hit this with a little bit of the dryer. What is it doing? I see it's doing something funny. We'll hit this with a little bit of the dryer, and then we will start working on her. It's so hot, it's going to dry naturally, so. Look like I missed a couple spots. Okay, I did grab another clean dry brush doing that. So let's dry this just a little bit and then we'll start working on her. I'm so excited this charger color and fine line. I know, me too. It's gonna be pretty. All right, so keep it moving, see? So this is why I was saying, if I set up my dryer and then I have the turntable and then we'll obviously turn this down lower, I think it'll work. Leona, you cannot, I don't have, unless you were on Terry's Crafty Creations, the chat bot doesn't work on Terry Lightsy. But Sue can put in the link for you, or it's in my description for Would You Bin. And then make sure if you are going to Would You Bin, you use my discount code, because I do have a 10% off discount code. And that's in the description as well, and then I'll pop it up right there. But yeah, the book doesn't let my main page use the chat pot for whatever reason. It likes to be difficult. Hi, Bev. How are you? Okay. So we'll get this little bit over here dry. So I'm thinking, we're going to leave her like an ivory color. What do you guys think? Ivory, and then we're going to age her with some like umbra. not much. Okay, I'm going to move this over here. And then let's get an ivory color. I'm going to use this cream white. And then I'm going to all right. So let's get her done. And then I am going to turn this off. And I have my fan right here. So I'm going to set this up on here. Hold on a minute. Stay. There we go. All right. So let's get this gal painted. Do I have an alabaster-like color in marbles, or is it too pink? I don't, yeah, with that blue color. With the vintage blue. Oh! Yeah, kind of, Lisa, right? Okay. So the cream white is a little bit too white. The ivory is a little yellow. So that's why I mixed them both. So that way it's a happy medium. Okay. Do you make house calls to clean? What? Hi, Kathy Napick. How are you? To clean out art studios. Holy guacamole. I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance to actually look at all the detail on this mold. But it's, I mean, the hair, the ears, it's just, and she doesn't have a, there's sometimes with faces, right? The eyes get a little wonky, or I don't know, maybe it's just me. But this one is very pretty. So you can see from the white, I don't know if you could tell with all the lights, but it's just a little tint. And I am going to spritz her just a little bit because with the chalk paint and my fan, you know, I don't want any brush marks, especially on her face. Especially on her face. Papa, did you take some medicine? Okay. Are you going to take some headache medicine, babe, out there? Okay. It's going to be hot. All right. Make sure she's all nice and smooth. No brush marks. Don't want any on her at all. She doesn't need a triple chin of brush marks or anything. Whoa. I see something right here. Hold on. All right. Yeah, it is. Just they really did a great job with it, with this mold. I know that some people thought like, well, you know, what am I going to do with that mold? Like, you can only use her so many times. That, yeah, I can see that. But I, of all, you know, people, I can see myself actually using this for a couple of different projects. All right, let's get her dried up. And then since we have the dryer on anyways, finish drying this one and then we'll get step 2 on. So I'm almost, oops. I'm almost wondering if we want to do any like do a random crackle on her where it would just be, I don't know. You want to use a super soft brush, number 1, and just misting it with water helps. Just a light mist. You don't want to create, you know, a bunch of liquid. What do you guys think? Or should we just age her up and make her, we'll do her headband. Maybe not. We'll just set her on, I don't know. So many ideas and it's all clogged up in my brain. You don't think the micro would be too much? Yeah, no, we're going to age her. But I was just wondering if we did some random on her, but we can always do random after. So let's do some. Woo, just that little bit of heat is hotsy-totsy, man. All right. Okay. I'm going to use the antiquing gel. But first, okay, you guys know I tell you this. Huh? They're here? Okay, love you. Have a good time. Do you feel okay, son? Yeah. Did you drink a lot of water? Did you bring water? Okay. Love you, Bubs. Have a good time. My chubby Jordan don't feel good. My chubby Jordan don't feel good. That's what I was thinking, Mary Casey, is random. All right, so we're going to put step 2 on. Again, clean, dry brush. Ideally, you would want this all to go transparent, right? So don't do this. Do as I say, not as I do. I have worked with fine line enough that I know that it will be okay. But I would much prefer you guys wait till it's gone truly, you know, transparent all the way, and then put on your step 2. So do it properly. I tend to rush it because I know, number 1, it's going to be fine, but number 2, I'm on a live and I'm not trying to take 12 hours. I take, 10 as it is. So with step 2, you will see that it is a lot thinner than step 1. So just mind any puddles, any drips. Yeah, I don't know. He woke up yesterday and he had like this, or no, day before yesterday, he asked me if I can make him some hot tea with honey, which that's, not normal for Trev. So I asked him if he was okay, and he said that his throat felt a little scratchy. And then yesterday he woke up and he said his throat was scratchy still. So, and then today he just kind of looks like he's trying to catch something. I don't know. So maybe some sun will be good for him. Okay. So again, just mind any drips. And always, I tell you guys, I rarely will seal my crackle the same day because overnight you will always see more cracks. All right, so we are going to, I'm just going to hit it a little bit with the dryer, and then I'm going to move it over, and then we're going to take our antiquing gel and age her up. All right, so I'm going to I see like right here, there's a couple of drips because of how the charger's coming down right here. Where did I find what? This is the new IOD mold. All right. So get a little bit of heat on this, and then I'm going to move this to the side. Okay. Is that why? I bet you that's why. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yep. So it was on lower. Okay. So the antiquing gel, you can use it at full strength if you want, or you can mix it with a little bit of water. Now, I will tell you, the antiquing gel is the one that you cannot use with fine line crackle, okay? So the antiquing paste you can, but the antiquing gel you cannot. So I am actually just going to work straight off of my desk. And I'm going to get a baby wipe and a shop towel. I'm going to need another roll. Okay. Telling you, I'm going to hook up my hands-free. So we're just going to take a little bit of this out. Now, if you don't age or do this often, or you don't do it at all, this is always scary. But just remember, you can wipe off as much as you want. So we're going to take this and just put it all over her. Again, you don't have to mix it with the water if you don't like. Totally up to you. And then you can always wipe back as much as you want. I always have another brush, a clean brush on hand, because you see how it has in there, it's like globbed up. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So I will use a clean brush to work that out of there, and then wipe it away again, because it's going to bring it obviously up to the surface. And then now you see that it evens that out a lot more, and it doesn't look like it's just a big blob of antiquing gel. I'm going to make sure I'm getting it wiggled down in all of the recessed parts of her hair, because that's where your shadows would lie anyways. And then take a baby wipe and then wipe that back. So again, you see how in her ear it looks like there's a big puddle in there. So I'm going to move it out. And then I'll wipe again. Okay. So it always helps. I have I have the fluffy brushes that I like to use. This one I think is from the Dollar Tree. No wrinkles. Oh, sure. All right. So again, we're going to go all over her face. What you doing, Pops? I know, Uncle left and your brother left. Say, what on earth? I know, Bubs. I know. Okay, so again, see that on her nose especially? I mean, come on, we can't leave her like that. What, baby? What are you looking for? Your phone case? And then again, soften that up and then wipe it back. Now, no. Whoa, don't put your stuff in the wet, babe. The antiquing gel. What, baby? Oh, no. Don't touch over there. That one's a touch screen over there, son. Babas, you're making me nervous, baby. That one's all wet, baby. That don't touch the plate. Híjole. Tatoy. Tatoy. So I'm just using the brushes, has some on here as well, because you know I'm cleaning with her, so I'm kind of just wiping what's left on there on here with her, and then we'll use the rest. Now, because this is more of a smoother part, it's only going to really pick up on any texture that maybe is from the resin itself and the mold, right? So you might not get a little too much. Obviously her neckline, again, they did this mold beautifully. And then I don't want to wipe. No, I can't put that on right now, babe. I will later though. I don't want to wipe too much or leave too much of it on. So, hold on. Let's get a little bit. Did you see how they have it? The detail, just little bits detailed. Yes, Sandra, I can. I always use Illumilite. I'll show you. I do have a link. I have an affiliate with Illumilite, but it's also in my Amazon store. My bottles, I have the big gallon jugs. So these bottles are beat up because I always just pour it in here. But it's Illumilite. It is this brand. It's the amazing casting resin. It's the purple box. This is the clear cast, but it looks just like this box, but it's the purple box. Okay, so as you can see, she looks beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do, though, is just with a baby white, I'm just going to, you know, smooth out some of where I don't want the dark to be. Like there on her chin right there. I don't like that line that's there. So, you know, you can play with it and do, but look at how much different it looks. And again, you can, you know, as much or as little as you want. You can go back again and do it, but I think she looks great just like that. The quick cures are never, but that one that I just showed you, this one, yes, this one is food safe. This one is food safe. What about her forehead? Okay. So we have that. How pretty she looks. Okay, now I want to do her headband, so we're definitely going to get some gems for her headband. Nothing too crazy. We're going to have like maybe a muted one, a muted color in there. But I'm wondering, like I said, do we leave her? It's hard, I know, for you guys to see because she's not on this yet. This one's not done. So let's finish this up so we can get it all kind of put together to tell. We need to name her. I know. We do. She needs a name. Thank you, Laura. Hi, Melissa. How are you? You're welcome, Sandra. It's also, both of those, I believe, are in my Amazon store. And those links are always in my description. She does really have great, great detail. All right, so we're just going to get this Isadora, Cleo, Isadora, and Cleo. I know, Bubs, you want to go somewhere, huh? Maybe we can go to the Dollar Tree after. You want to go to the Dollar Tree? Mom will take you. It's 5,000,002 degrees, but I love you. I'll take you. I know. All right, I can see our cracks happening. And then we'll get the antiquing paste through here. This is going to be so pretty. Now, she is more, well, actually, right now she's matted, right? She's got that matte look. We can also put the shimmer glaze on her a little bit as well. You see this little hand? He's got the dry. Thanks for your help, Choi Choi. Hi, Cheryl Rock. Can you go? Sabrina. Oh, Venus. Venus is a strong name. Oh my goodness, I can see all the cracks coming. He likes to grab the heat gun, even when I'm working off camera, and he'll get it and but it just makes me nervous because this gets so hot. You know, I don't want, that would be devastating if he ever touched that part. That's how I got my little half moon right there on my other heat gun. Oh my goodness, y'all. Isn't it? It's really pretty, right? Like I said, I sent one to Nicole, and I actually have one more. They were all stuck together. And to be honest, I don't even know where I got these from. But they were all, they're super thin, and they were all stuck together. But the detail on here is so pretty. Uh-oh, it's PT time. PT time, y'all. Okay. Oh, be careful, Bobs. We gotta fix Mom's rug, son. I don't want you to trip on the rug like that. Here, Papa boy. So, because it is silver, here, son. Here, babe. Just give it a second, and then, go at it again. I don't know. I can find these chargers often, but they usually don't have so much detail, just like in the, like 4, like that. Usually it has detail all the way around. And I don't usually pick them up. I don't know why. I have, like I said, one more of these and one other one, but I think we might have to get us more chargers. The only thing about fine line is the drying and all of that takes a while, but it is worth it at the end. Really, Lisa? I've never looked, to be honest. Not for chargers. Like I said, I see them often in when we're thrifting. I just, for whatever reason, I never pick them up. Probably because they don't have BBs most of the time. So if you are a toucher, right, I always say make sure you don't touch your fine line because you will leave the prints, your fingerprints in there. And when you're doing your antiquing paste, you're gonna see your fingerprint. So it's a little thicker right in here. So I'm gonna stop for a minute again and grab the antiquing paste, and then we'll hit it one last time with the dryer. I'm just gonna let it cool for just a second. You're right behind me, baby boy. All right. Oi. Really? That's not funny. You cannot make me fall down. Did you see that? Little turkey lips. They're not silver? Okay. I was going to say, Hobby Lobby has silver chargers? I say, I've never noticed. Yeah, this is silver. It's not plastic. Yeah, you're trying to make me fall down and go boom. That's all I need is to have my, can you imagine my legs go whoop right up in the air? So if you're commenting, Sue, I can't see you. You might have to go over to the book because I can't see any comments from, now I can't see any comments from YouTube. And I only see comments because I'm on the other screen. All right. So we've got quite a few cracks. I'm sure we'll get more when I come back to it tomorrow. But let's get our antiquing paste. Still haven't opened my new one. We're going to use my Decoupage Queen stencil brush. Because it's a clean brush, I always take some and work it into the lid first. Now remember, we are not going to want to put any water-based products down at this point. Until it's sealed, no water-based products, right? So now let's go in here and... Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it, Pops. Thank you. And get some of these cracks to show. So I'm just taking a shop towel and just wiping it off. And I don't mind if it stays in some of that detail there. Now, there's not any cracks, right? Well, there are a few, but there will be more tomorrow, I'm sure, or not even tomorrow. As I let it sit, more will show up. Hi, Betty. Storm warnings? Oh, my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hi, Yolanda. You did? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We haven't even done all the things yet. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. All right. So let's, again, I can see there's some cracks that needs to form here and here, which we can hit it with the dryer and probably make them come out, but we'll just let it do its thing. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the gold and just kind of run this everywhere as well. I'm using the same brush. I know, right? It's so satisfying. So I'm going to use that same brush with the Umbra and not really focusing on getting it everywhere like they do with the Umbra. So this is the gold. I'm just going to run it around everywhere and then just wipe that back as well. So a little bit of the gold stays behind and mixes right in with that Umbra. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Holy smoking olies. She's going to be beautiful. So I guess what I'm wondering is, let's see something. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of the gold. Let's get, hold on. We need to even it out on her. I like the gold. I just want to even it out on her face a little bit and her chest. So that she has that shine. Hi. I know, I see it. That's me. Has that always been there in her eyebrow and I didn't notice that? She's got a little bit of I don't like the bag under her eyes. Hold on a minute. She's got to stay glamorous. I like the gold, but not so much on her. Giving her a bag under her eyes. There we go. What happened? Hi, Callie. I know. She had, we got to get her contour right. She needs contour and highlights, Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. Now, I think you guys tell me, do we like that she's matte? Or do we think we need to put a little bit of shimmer glaze on her? I don't know. I'm kind of both ways. I'm thinking both ways. I don't know, would look great. I don't know. Kind of liking it both ways. I'm thinking. You guys like her matte? Okay. I think that little bit of gold just hit it on there perfectly because there's a little bit of shine, but not a lot. Ooh, dirty. Dirty decks. Good, cuddly, lovely. All right. Thank you. There is a shimmer. There's a shimmer on her. That's why I put the gold on there, so that it would give her a little shimmer. But not so much that it's taking over. All right. Come here. Come here, my friend. So, Totally Dazzled. This one is the amber. So I'm going to come right in her headband here. Okay, we can't have it wonky, though. It's got to sit in there, right? There we go. Like a wobbly bling. Should probably put my glasses on. But living on the edge. Really, I should. Next thing I know, I'm going to have the little rhinestones all wobbly. Look at how pretty. So it's not going to, it's just going to hit the light, just, you know, so it's a little bit. An opal glaze on her. What's scary? Me not having my glasses on? I know. Very scary. Like the chameleon? What opal glaze? And my brain is, I'm having a malfunction. Brain malfunction. What you doing, Bubba's? What? No glasses living on the edge? That's what I figured. Okay, so this is actually, it's turning in a little bit, so might, it's going to get really tiny. Don't even know. No, don't go up so high. Okay. Oh my goodness. It just gives her a little bit. Hold on, I missed that comment. What happened? Stacy, it will tack up and, you know, it'll, like, I won't be able to move the gems, you know, within the hour or so, but you always want something to set overnight, you know, to actually completely set, but you know, I can't come back to this in an hour and just move them around. I'm going to have to, like, actually, you know, kind of get into it to pop them off. Thank you. Now, is she good just like this? Do you guys think? Because my other thing was, how long have I been on here? Forever already. My other thing I was looking at is I either leave her like that or have little flowers. Or actually, I don't think they'll fit on the charger. No, I think we just leave her like that. Because I was gonna say we could do like flowers around her, but I think she's gonna be pretty just like that. Anything. Have a little flower we could put in her hair. Pearls, where? On her? Where would I put pearls? An earring? Give her an earring, you mean? Oh, that might be pretty. Oh, come. Should we give her an earring then? She likes her bodice plain. Thank you very much. Oh, holy guacamole. Okay, now she has an earring. Now, the only reason why I won't put her down with you guys, obviously, is because I want more cracks. And actually, I can even already see there's more cracks. I want more cracks to come out before I seal her. So, before I seal her down, I want to get some more cracks onto the charger. And then I will varnish it with the solvent-based varnish. And then, you like the little flower? That one? I can put the little flower on. Should we put the little flower on? I think that one was probably... That one just looks like a nugget. Trying to wipe what off? That little thing that was right there? Is that what you're talking about? No, it was just some antiquing paste. I'm thinking that's what you guys are talking about, right? Oh, I didn't even notice you guys were asking me that. Is that what you guys were talking about, that little dot? I don't know about... Because I don't know if we want to have too much in our hair, right? Like, I think we start to get a little, if we do a cluster, I think it starts to be a little much, no? On my desk besides the charger? These? What? My glass might be dirty, y'all. Is that what you're talking about? What the heck? Just the small one, no? Just that little itty bitty one? I don't know what you guys are looking at. Okay, I'm going to use the same color that I used on her. My glass is dirty. Is that what you're talking about? Because, I mean, y'all, I work on my glass. Okay. And then paint the flower country blue. Paint it country blue to match. I think that's what you're saying. I was just going to antique it up like how she is, no? If we start, won't it be funny if we bring color in? What do I know? Boy, we sure couldn't have picked a smaller flower, could we have? This is just redonkulous. Holy redonkulousness. Hi, Renee. It's a miracle. Got to say, y'all, I don't think I've ever had to do something this small. Good googly moogly. Talk about little dots that are just, oh. Okay. Make her same color, but we're going to give the flower some of the shimmer. So that way it doesn't blend into her head. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So this is the shimmer glaze in the gold. And now, Jiminy Christmas. Can't even hold the little thing. Good. Kugle mugle. Now it blends into her head. Doing a lot of work for this little thing. Whoa. Whoa. By golly, George. I think we got it. Hey, Kuggly Muggly. Blending into her head. Hold on a minute. I don't want it blue, but I don't want it to blend into her head either. I mean, if it's going to blend into her head, we might as well not put it on her. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's in the detail, yes. Thank you, Molly. We always have to work on the details. That's what separates it from just being a... There, see? Now she's got a pretty flower. Come, 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 come. Come, come. Now she's got a little gold flower. Yeah. Because I don't, like I said, I don't mind. I like the flower. I just don't want it to be blending into her head. So far, it's blending into her head. Okay. My friend sent me this. Look at that. It's a pity. So, and that matches. So we're going to get the best of both worlds. It's called Chameleon Green. Aha! Aha! Now it pulls in the color of the charger, but it's not this, you know, that same blue. Aha! It only took 8 colors to get there, but, you know, we got there. We got there in the end. I'm just going to get the little chunkies out from our big fingies. Now it's got to lay on there. You don't see green? Did you see it on my hand? What do you mean green? What do you mean green? I'm confused. Okay, So let's put her little flower on. And then, like I said, I will, when this sets a little longer, I will put in more of the antiquing paste into the cracks. And then we might have to hit that with a little bit of hot glue because there's a ridge on her right here. We'll see if it sticks. If not, I'll have to get a little hot glue on there, but we'll see. Is that what you meant, the green in that? I don't know. I'm confused. But that doesn't take much. So that's our Persephone, who we still need to name her. But for right now, that's what she looks like. I absolutely love it. I think she turned out so pretty. I barely can see it, but it is the best yet. You barely can see. I'm not sure. You barely can see what? This color. Yeah, what are you guys doing to me? This color is country blue. I love her too. She's so pretty. I think her flower is stuck. So let's see. Let's see if we can. Whoa! Let's see if we can hold her up. So when I get so when we're done getting more cracks, because I could actually probably go back through it now because I don't know if I can see there's more cracks over here already. So when we get more cracks, I will finish up putting the antiquing paste in there, and then I will seal it, and then I'll glue her down on there because remember, we don't want to put any water-based products on top of fine line. So until I seal it, I don't want to put any glue on her because then it'll make it all crusty dusty in the back wherever she's glued on, and that won't be pretty either. So thank you. Thank you. So again, this was this Mama Jamma Persephone. And I really do think I'm going to use her more. I felt the same way when everybody was kind of saying, well, how many times could I possibly use that mold? But I don't know. She is so elegant that she can go on a bottle. She can go on a bigger tray. She can go in a frame. I actually had some of those handcrafted holiday traditions. You know, the frames, the ornate frame, and then there's the one with the window pane. I thought she would be super pretty, like on that too, and then have like, you know, the window behind her have like a pretty rice paper scenery back behind that. I thought that would be super pretty too with her. So we'll use her again, definitely use her again. But if you're on the fence about getting her, I think she's worth it. I really do. Again, all of her detail is really, really pretty. So pretty. So anyhow, she can go on a clock, Stacy. I have big enough clocks. She can definitely go on a clock. A big vase or a big urn? Yes. So we're definitely going to use her again. Anyhow, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but if you haven't, let me just point this out to you. Yesterday, we started a project, and we finished it, didn't we? We did the bottle, and we finished it. We did this project, and we finished it. I don't know. Now watch my next project will take like 8 days. Anyway, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. We have firmed up the details for Saturday's Decoupage Queen's birthday party, and I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. So, Saturday, 1 p.m. it'll start Eastern Standard Time. So mark your calendar for that. But until then, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Relax. Keep your feet up. I don't know. Stay cool. And I will see you guys tomorrow.